the Duke's son.
No, that's Satan's son.
Hang him from the gibbet!
Die, heretic!
Kill him!
Dwellers of Villar de Fontenegra, behold the power of the Inquisition! No son of Satan will ever escape the wrath of God, not even he who hides in noble garments. Shut up, you murdering swine! I'll give you good reason to squeal when I start torturing you.
Oh, only go so far. Torture instrument known as shelf with a pentagram on it. You've never seen that sound before, but you recognize it instantly. The devil's contain water to quench your thirst. Unfortunately, you won't know until you get into the shack. Dry blood from a former guest. Pray to the god or the devil you choose the future guest of yours. That piece of cloth is not worthy of a nobleman like you. In any case, the shackles will be reaching. Nope, that's not what I'm aiming at. There must be someone observing you from above because when you step into the gate. Alonzo, the son of your father's cook, 2 weeks ago he left the Duke's house in search of you. God knows he found a great deal, in fact, but the worst kind. Pulse, but the skin is completely cold, Jed. Although he's a bit older than you, Alonso is as well as your small roll of parchment, strangely heavy. With the patch with what's inside must be opened carefully. It's a frog. A toad of Negra lands on its secretive venomous mucus and causes hallucinations. Throughout the game, you have objects that will help you advance. These will be stored in the item inventory located on the screen. Press and hold LT to open the item inventory and use right directional or the D-pad to sculpt objects. This very morning, Inquisition guards appeared before your father, the Duke. They ready to take a prisoner, and you were accused of being a devil's son. Someone told me to read, write, and understand. Speak it for a month. Your current jailer showed you a hood with horns and your Via Crucis started? More than once playing in the Duke's Field, you've wrecked yourself on brambles. If your escape fails, you'll feel the same pain only 1,000 times stronger. Spanish Inquisition Manor. You recall walking down the stairs pushed by the guard. You recall stumbling on the steps. You recall facing your own blood. Ubaldino de Mantil, jailer, torturer, and executioner of the Spanish Inquisition. Here, how could the guard drink so much and not lose control? Ooh, I wonder. Oh, I can't put the toad in there just yet. Let's say, put the toad in there and make them trip balls. Just think the hog, if it runs for a streak, she'd still get it. You drew the prospect of a future ham. When was the last time you ate? Hey, you're wearing the same type of shackles. Inquisition calling you a pig. If you run away now, they'll chase you for the rest of your life, so before you climb that rope, make sure that won't happen. You could use this iron bar as a weapon if it came to that. You remember watching your father's carpenter build a similar instrument. What is it for? Old copper. Okay, but how do I get out of these shackles? Far across space, what kind of a man can survive a guy like that? Red stains, they come with the job. How many throats have been strangled by those hands? You could... your head could fit into that buckle? He drinks like there's no tomorrow. Probably because for him there isn't. Move my... Can't hear. Can you hear me now? I have this thing literally up to my mouth. Hello? Okay. Who are you, Miguel? The Duke of Fuentenegra's son or the Devil's offspring? Whatever it is, it fell or was thrown down the air hole and it's heavy. Dude's son must die, the devil's son must die. Latin, you were never taught to read it, but now you understand it. Metal object probably thrown down here to help you escape. The question is how. In order to make progress, you'll have to combine objects in your inventory or use them with hotspots. In order to use an object from your inventory with a hotspot, first select the hotspot. Once you've selected the hotspot and the inventory items are visible, select the order. Select the object or info item you wish to use. If you wish to combine two items from the inventory, select one of them. When other objects are visible, select the second item. Why is it not letting me select the frickin'... Okay, that's just a look at it. Aha! Might be a key, so you insert it in the lock. You think it might be a key, so you insert it in the lock on the shackles, and... you could use this iron bar as a weapon if it came to that. As you take it, you'll pray you'll never have to use it. Even though it's not as clean as the handkerchiefs you used to blow your noble nose with, you take it. It's empty and it won't quench your thirst, but you take it anyway. The dying flames aren't enough to heat the massive cauldron. Oh, wait, hang on. It's empty, but it smells of oil. Who knows what atrocities it was used for? Remember watching your father's carpenter build a similar instrument, but what is it used for? If it wasn't for his face, he could pass for you. Poor Alonzo, when you were children, you were both caught swapping clothes for fun. Your father scolded you. Alonzo couldn't sit down for days. Yeah, that's an idea. Whoever tossed the corpse down here wants you to replace you as a prisoner. When the rest of the plan is in place, you'll swap both of them. Sometimes you will gather useful information that will help you resolve future situations. This knowledge is stored in your inventory located in the lower right part of your screen. Press and hold right trigger to open the inventory, and use right stick or the direction to scroll through items. Deer antlers are supposedly a symbol of Satan, but deer antlers let you enter the 9 worlds, the 9 branches of a tree named Yggdrasil. You don't remember where you read that, it just seems that you know it. The crow's beak. If the dove is holy, the crow is the opposite. Killer hawk. Ooh. Okay, can't do that. I think we've nabbed just about everything there is in here. The more you see it, the more you think it's the true sigil of your house. Yeah, maybe. Gather your courage before talking to the jailer. Bribe with riches?
My name is Miguel de Castro, son of the Duke of Fuentenegra. If you help me escape, my father will reward you with gold.
Thanks for your offer, Don Miguel, but that's not going to happen. The Inquisition accuses you of being a son of Satan because of your ability to understand all languages. For this reason, your father has been forced to disown you.
You've lost everything you had, your father, your mother, your home, clothes, the future. No. You still have your will and intelligence. Pull yourself together, you'll survive. Ensure your innocence?
I am not Satan's son.
I believe you, Miguel. I do. But unfortunately for you, my opinion is of no importance. Unlike the cretins in this superstitious village, I don't believe in the existence of God or the devil.
Show interest. Drinking?
You drink all the time. Why aren't you drunk by now?
He who has soldiered long enough becomes immune to alcohol. And crab lice, for that matter, Don Miguel. There are things a man does to forget what he did today and face what he'll do tomorrow.
Superstition?
You said Vilar de Fuentenegra is a superstitious village.
As soon as the word spread that you can understand every language, your neighbours denounced you to the Inquisition.
Aww. Maybe I'll put the frog in here? Without putting a toad in cauldron, you'll be judged as the devil's offspring and a sorcerer. What the fuck am I supposed to do then? If you can turn the game music down. Audio. Woo! Oh god, no. Is that better? Can you hear me better now? Thanks, Lauren, because we've got just the sound for you! Yeah. Oh, I wonder if we make the pig trip balls. You should think the hog is more restrictions. Predictably, the hog would eat the toad, but what happens next when the venom affects his brain? That's way less predictable. Ah, crap. Use anything on him. You're so
Could
thirsty
you
that...
please fill my tankard? I'm dying of thirst.
You lie. I know how a man dying of thirst looks.
Last call. Ask the waiter for a drink, I mean the jailer. The venomous toad against the tanker. Whoever drinks from it will see ghastly visions. Why would you want to do that? Years ago, you touched the back of a venomous toad and believed in pixies for 6 hours. Okay, so how do I get out of here to get him to do that? Mess with the stuff on the back of the cell. Okay, well. Talking about over here? Or over here? Because now there's just that symbol and that thing right there.
There's a wooden board with holes in my cell. What's it for?
It amazes me that you've never seen the stalks before. The Duke, your former father, must have used it on his vassals very often.
I think I have to like combo the cup and the frog somehow. Reminds you of something, but you can't put your finger on it. They must be random marks. Rub the toads back against the inside of the tankard.
Could you please fill my tankard? I'm dying of thirst.
You lie. I know.
Tankard seasoned with toad venom. Tankards are not so different, are they? Okay, so swap them if you can. Eventually, it turns out to be a key for the intricate shackles. The Inquisition's engineers must be incredible. Yeah, that's cool, but sword worthy of a nobleman like you. Try to stick the end of the bar in the hole, but it's too wide. Ah. Can you use the cup on the pot? Maybe. Nope. Dip in that cloth into something may help you, but not into oil. Okay, so that's not any good.
There's a wooden board with holes in my cell.
It amazes.
Stick. Oh boy, 35 minutes and we are still stuck in this freaking. The Devil's Son must live. You've worn those horns. This note refers to you. If you tie the cloth to the bar and wave your surrender banner to the Inquisition, it wouldn't help one bit. You only get out of here by escaping or confessing your devilish parentage, alive or dead, you choose. Fuck. You could rub the toad's venomous glands against one end of the bar, but then what? You can't use it to drug the hog from afar. You could just throw the toad at the hog, but do you really want to be in here with hallucinating lethal hog? Poisoning the guard seems like a good idea, however, poking him with the bar seems a bit risky and not very effective. Beg
Oh,
for
for
mercy?
God's sake, have mercy on me.
I like you, Don Miguel. You could have threatened me in the name of God or the devil, but you haven't, so I'll be merciful. plead guilty to all charges. You'll be condemned to death, but you'll escape the terrors of my torture.
Why is there a
Hog?
hog in my cell?
Like you, it awaits its turn to be tortured and judged. If only it would wait in silence.
The hog's crying?
What's my disgusting cell companion accused of?
With sacrilege. The monk who took care of it cut himself with a farming tool. The pig smelled the blood, went wild, and ate him.
That's murder, not sacrilege.
Ah, were it only a murder, it wouldn't be judged by the Inquisition, but by your former father. The monk had just received communion, you see. According to the church, he had Christ's body inside him. So the hog received communion by eating the monk. And as we all know, taking communion without being baptized is a sacrilege. One common of demons. It's total foolishness, but ours is a foolish world.
Trials on animals?
You crazy? How can the Inquisition judge an animal?
This isn't the first time. Months ago, a bunch of termites were judged. They had eaten an octopus. The French Inquisition, on its side, got a hog to confess a crime after torturing it for days.
That really is crazy.
Oh, the Inquisition is a magnificent craze. In any case, once you get to know my methods, you will be sure I can coax a confession out of the most silent of stones.
Hog
so then
torture?
You're going to torture a hog?
I will admit, it's not as satisfying as torturing a human being, but we all must do things we don't really like. As soon as I finish with you, I'll start on it.
But if the
Shrieks?
noise that the hog makes annoys you, how will you be able to torture it?
It's true that the crying of a baby would disturb my dreams, but the cries of a baby being torn apart by my own hands would embellish them.
Are you going to torture me?
Yes, I am. They'll ask questions you have no answer for. Like all prisoners, you'll hang on to a vain hope of survival. It'll take you hours to confess. With a little bit of luck, I'll get to use all my instruments on you.
There was oil inside the cauldron in my cell, wasn't there?
The usual procedure is to boil the oil and then pour it over the prisoner. I prefer to combine it with metal funnels to fill his orifices.
There's a wooden board with holes in my cell. What's it for?
It amazes me that you've never seen the stocks before. The Duke, your former father, must have used it on his vassals very often. Right. The head goes in the big opening, your arms or legs in the small ones. Then it's taken to the public square for public scorn.
That sarcophagus beside the door is an Iron Maiden, right?
Yes, you put the prisoner inside and close the door very slowly. Oh, the agony is long and extremely painful.
How does the boot work?
You turn the handle to separate the two boards as much as possible. Then you put the prisoner's ankle between them.
What else can you tell me about the stocks?
Well, the stocks is a free torture instrument invented by Sir Richard Stockman. He believes that torture is a common good, a space of possibilities that should be open to the community's creativity. This way, everyone can pacify the prisoner's state by forking him or distributing his individuality over him, usually in the shape of fluids, if you take my meaning.
That scar on your face? It's the longest one I've ever seen.
A gift from battle from a soldier of that usurper Don Juan of Portugal. He was taken prisoner. I recognized him and tortured him savagely until death. I owe him my current vocation.
Who was in my cell before me?
A simpleton who satisfied his onanist impulses during vigil mass. The idiot couldn't understand what he was accused of. He didn't have a clue what to confess. Shame, really.
Okay, that didn't do any good.
What's my disgusting cell companion accused of?
With sacrilege. The monk who took care of it cut himself with a farming tool. The pig smelled the blood, went wild, and ate him.
Hmm. Okay, I don't know what to do. Points if you skewer the toad on the spikes. 1,000 if you use your head and the toad to get out of here.
Could you please?
You lied.
him by rubbing the toast glands in it. Second step, get the guard to enter your cell, and when he's not looking, put the cloth on his face. Third step, forget a plan so risky, since you will certainly lose if you confront the guard. Fourth step, devise a new plan to poison him. Gil, you're not a torturer, don't do that to the toad. Oh, man. Hmm. I don't think I have what I need to do what I need to do with that. Because he won't just chuck the toad. You put the toad on the cloth. Yeah, I try that. Watch. And then... nothing. Dick diddly nothing. Smash his face to figure it, dress him in your clothes and escape. Mistake him for you and you can start a new life away from here. You can't bring yourself to it. Just take his fucking clothes, dude. Why you gotta be so difficult about shit? I don't want to hit nobody. I don't want to pick a door. I don't want to poison a guy. Secret season with Toad Venom. Must be random marks. Marks to the keyhole that sees something new. See nothing new. Oh. Open the toast mouth with the key, but find no secret inside. If Boot's handle breaks, maybe you could replace it with the key. Too bad I can't just use the key on the door. A small metal object with always strength of the seen is so tough that it bounces off the dog even if you get close enough to guard, the boot would not be wide enough to open the span to his massive skull. You have an idea, learn with the cell and then beat him with all your might. He's 10 times heavier than you, don't even think about it. It's better if the guard is not aware of the toad, it would take all the fun out of the hypothetical blind tasting. So you want to poison the guard, it won't be as easy as you think. Clean the guard's tanker, but there's little hope he'll thank you. Well, I wanted to rub the fucking toad on the cloth, but oh. Oh, hang on. That's too dry. Fuck. Poking his sigil will make it look more agile. Insane. Fuck. Thought I had something there.
Could you
You lot.
Then the Inquisition will be very happy to hear about your absence of faith.
You'll be pleased to know that this is exactly why the Inquisition hired me. So many prisoners down here threaten me with their satanic powers. A superstitious man would have fallen prey already.
Crap. So talking won't do anything. Swears ago, how many you wonder the Inquisition made you read aloud from books written in strange languages? You did this without a problem. When you finished, the one who seemed in command said that your knowledge of foreign languages could be only the devil's doing. Early morning shower stream. Yep. Hey Doom. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Holding the pig. I can try. It's dangerous, it's a killer hog. If you unshackle it, it doesn't matter what play it back. Well, there is vulnerable prey. He's literally laying right over there on the ground. Hmm. Yeah, I need a tutorial. Hang on, everybody. Okay.
Shut up, you murderous swine!
Rub the toes glands against the side of the tankard, but it would take too much time. The guard might see you. Check that the guard's not looking. Quickly stop tankards. The Sips guard must not see the accretion from your shackles, so.
Bloody hell. What? I like it.
Wait for the guard to drink the poison after the force should take his key.
Bloody hell. What? Wait. I like it. You swear in vain, Don Miguel. Your menaces don't move me. Unlike the cretins in this superstitious village.
Oh. What the fuck? The guard's regular mug before you can take it in place with your poison one. Wait for the guard to drink the poison after he falls. You take the keys and leave the cell. Well, come on, drink, big boy.
I still don't understand.
Only
Drink. Drink.
What's my disgusting self?
with sac. You swear in. Unlike the. Huh? Bloody hell! What? I like it.
Ted Crow's don't drink not even from empty tankards. Ted Crow's don't eat not even hallucinogenic ones.
Oh, for God's...
A moment ago, if my.
Okay. Yeah, he's just high as much. Uh, it's not doing the thing. It's really not doing the thing. I think it's bugged. I think it's bugged. All right. We're gonna call it here. It's telling me what the dog. I already did. I already did all that, and it won't let me. Watch. I'll go over here. I'll heat the bar. I'll walk over to the pig. Go straight to its stomach where it usually goes. And nothing. You better let the hog be at least until your escape plan is complete. Motherfucker. I've exhausted everything with everything. The parts of the pig or burn the rope. It's not a rope. Or, oh. Unless you mean the rope hanging from the thing. Yeah, nope. That didn't work. Fucking shit. Unlike other substances. Yeah, I'm out of ideas too, and we're like an hour and something in. So I'm just gonna call it here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. It was a short one for a stream, but kind of a long one for YouTube. So, bye.